Karibu sana mtazamaji na msikilizaji wa Celeb Corner KE from every corner of the world that you're watching us from. The issue of the Killer Squad, a group that has been formed to terrorize and also abduct Kenyans that are against the government and the regime of President William Ruto, has always been the talk of the town in the country. Now recently, Mother Karua, the NARC party leader, made some certain allegations that has currently brought up a conversation that we thought had died long time ago. The Goro Squad, a group that was formed in the early 1980s under the leadership of the former president and late President Daniel Toroitich Arap Moi, who their main goal was to deal with those that were fighting the regime of the late President Daniel Toroitich Arap Moi. Now recently, claims of a killer squad has been making headlines in the country after NARC party leader Mother Karua, while addressing the media, revealed intel of a new Goro Squad that has currently been abducting and killing Kenyans that have been airing their views against the ruling of President William Ruto. The Ngoroko Squad for the first time came to the limelight shortly after the death of the first President Mzee Jomo Kenyatta, where the then Attorney General Charles Mugane Jonjo surprised Parliament by revealing the existence of a secret elite squad that had been formed to terrorize and assassinate key politicians sympathetic to Daniel Toroitich Arap Moi. Now, although the group was well equipped and posed as a national outfit, it always reported to James Erastus Mungai, the then Rift Valley Provincial Police boss. Over 40 years now, over 40 years later, we now hear that there is a special elite squad that is currently named Kanga, that reports directly to the DCI boss Amin Mohammed, and also to the head to President William Ruto, that is Farouk Kibet. Getting down to details. In the year 2023, during the Raila Odinga anti-government demonstrations, it is believed under the directives of impeached Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua and Ruto's aide Farouk Kibet, there was a request to the DCI boss Amin Mohammed and former IG Koome to form a new special branch to counter the then developing tension of a Raila-sponsored coup that led to over 70 protesters killed in the said demonstrations. Now, during the demos, the group was given a direct order to take out former Prime Minister Raila Odinga in the failed assassination attempt that saw Raila Odinga's car shot 8 times in the failed attempt. After the attempt, Raila Odinga and his team filed a case at the International Criminal Court ICC or Hague, seeking arrest and detainment of the then IG Koome, who after this threat decided to disband the said unit until after the 25th of June 2024, when another uprising took Kenyans by surprise, when the Gen Z demonstrations took to the streets to protest against the new finance bill here 2024. Now, during the Gen Z demos under the orders of President William Ruto, the DCI Director Mohammed Amin was given the go-ahead to reform the said squad again. This time round, the IG of police was not of the idea, but with Farouk Kibet orders, the DCI started the recruitment to form the unit to curb the inciters of the Gen Z demos. Equipped with modern-day equipment and with members from different police forces, including the police, GSU, Reke Squad, DCI, and the military, with the help of mercenaries from outside the country, including Uganda and Botswana. They were given the base of operations at a secret military base next to Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua's residence The military base called Nexus, which was created during the Uhuru Kenyatta regime to deal with the terror threats to the country. This military base, as revealed by Mother Karua, is next to the DP's residence in Karen, which has two gates linking it to the DP's residence. Now, right now, the deputy president has been against the government due to the impeachment attempts that have been pulled against him. Now remember, after the impeachment motion was tabled, it was claimed that Ruto had visited on a certain Saturday the deputy president at his current residence. But truth be told, Ruto spent over 8 hours near the deputy president's residence, not in the deputy president's residence, near the deputy president's residence. He was not at deputy president residence but at the said Nexus military base where the said squad is currently operating. Now, after the squad started its operations, cries of justice echoed through the country, and a lot of youths were abducted and killed over the Gen Z demons, leading to the Koome Valley of Death, where several bodies were discovered, leading to the IG Japhet Koome resigning after realizing the impact that the said squad had brought upon his career as a police and as a decorated officer of the law. Now, do you know that the said killer squad is the one that forced IG Japhet Koome to resign? Remember, Raila Amolo Odinga, during the 2023, together with this team during the demons when an assassination attempt was made on his life, they went ahead to file a case against the IG Japhet Koome. Now, the said case was a case of crimes against humanity because a lot of young men and women, over 7 of them, were killed under the watch of IG Koome. Now, IG Koome, knowing the implications that might come with the killer squad being reformed, and this time they were given the orders to do whatever was necessary to curb the then uprising Gen Z movement, a lot of people were killed. And the bodies that were found, remember, the same day that the bodies were found at Koome dam site is the same day that the IG, the former IG of police, Japhet Koome, decided to quit his job and leave the office as the Inspector General of Police. So the other day when Mother Karua made the said claims was just a confirmation that, you know what, we shouldn't be quite normal. Not only that Mother Koome has given claims about this, also the Secretary General of Jubilee Party, Jeremiah Kioni, has also made the said claims and revealed that the killer squad has been operating in Kenya under the orders of people linked to the president to try and curb people that have been against the presidency. I'm getting the point. So right now, when the Goro Squad is said to have been revived, there is no doubt that the said group is currently operating. But what has the DCI done when this is said? But let me remind you that there are certain units that fall under the whole umbrella of the Directorate of Criminal Investigation. The said umbrella, the said units that fall under the DCI, I shall just read them out loud and clear to you so that you will understand the point from where I'm coming from. These are the police unit that fall under the DCI. On number 1, the unit that falls under the DCI is the General Investigations Unit. On number 2 is the Serious Crime Unit. Number 3 is the Economic and Commercial Crimes Unit. Number 4 is the Financial Investigations Unit, the FIU. Number 5 is the Insurance Fraud Investigation Unit, DCIU. Number 6 is the Banking Frauds Investigation Unit. Number 7 is the Capital Markets Authority Investigations Unit. Number 8 is the Land Fraud Investigation Unit. Or number 9 is the Environmental and Wildlife Related Crimes Unit. Or number 10 is the Circle Savings Regulatory Authority Investigation Unit. Number 11 is the Transnational Organized Crimes Investigation Unit. And number 12 is the Anti-Human Trafficking and Child Protection Unit, the AHTCPU. Now, these are the 12 units that fall under the DCI. Now, they all are designated to certain areas where they operate and their certain bases of operations. Though all of them have their offices located at the DCI headquarters, but they have their certain specifications. When you come to this code that was formulated, it was formulated with people that have rogue intentions. You know, rogue police were collected from different police stations who have proved beyond reasonable doubt that they can do anything to curb certain people or certain uprisings. But when the DCI was, the said thing was exposed, the step that they have taken is to summon Mother Karua at their headquarters in Kiambu Road, where they said that Mother Karua should appear. That Mother Karua should appear at the DCI headquarters to give insight on the said Goro Squad that is currently operational. Now, I want to read the said summon that the DCI gave out to Mother Karua, because they have given it and it's currently making headlines in the country. Listen to this. Directorate of Criminal Investigations, DCI, dear Madam Mother Karua, referent, urgent someone to provide information on alleged abduction operations and the infamous Ngoroko Squad. The Directorate of Criminal Investigations, DCI, has taken urgent note of your recent public statement issued on Sunday, 27th October 2024, in the company of Chief Justice Emeritus Willy Mutunga, Honorable Kabado Wakabado, among others. You raised serious allegations of a resurgence of targeted abductions, disappearance, and extrajudicial killings. Of particular concern in your reference to specific operatives and locations purportedly linked to these incidences, suggesting a highly organized clandestine group acting outside established security channels. In your statement, you referenced what appears to be consistent with the resurgence of the infamous Ngoroko Squad, a group historically known for conducting covert and unsanctioned operations within Kenya. Your account details an alleged association between this squad and certain officials within the current administrations, particularly Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua. You stated explicitly, now quoting, credible sources indicate the abduction squad consists of officers from the army and police. These squads are allegedly stationed at Karen near the DP residence and Olepolos in Kajiado. These modus operandi has led to lengthy illegal detentions as seen in the cases of Bob Jagi and the Langton brothers, Aslam and Jamil, or death, as in the case of the university student leader Dezel Omondi, and the recent abduction and murder of John Njuguna Kuria of Kapenguria, and also the recent abduction of blogger Maverick Aoko. Now, given the explicit claims linking these alleged activities to the emergence of a group resembling the Ngoroko Squad, an entity with a documented history of extrajudicial operations, the DCI considers these allegations a matter of paramount security importance. Now, the potential connection of such a squad to individuals in a high profile, in a high office, particularly the DP, raises serious concerns regarding national stability, rule of law, and public safety. You are therefore summoned to appear in person at the Directorate of Criminal Investigations Special Crimes Unit and DCI Headquarters, Kiambu Road, uh, Kiambu Road, Nairobi, on Friday, 1st November 2024 by 9 a.m. to provide further details on these claims. This includes any information, documents, or credible sources that may aid in the comprehensive investigation of this matter. Your full cooperation is essential to establish the validity of these allegations and to uphold Kenya's commitment to safeguarding constitutional rights and national security. Now, that is the letter that was sent out to Mother Karua by the DCI. Now, the DCI are known to be experts in diverting attention. So they're trying to say that Karua was making allegations that are baseless and she doesn't have materials to support it. But what have we been seeing in the country lately? Abductions have been happening day in, day out. What can you say in regards to this story? Leave your comment to the comment section. Let's link up in our next video.